Hi there. In this lesson, we're going to talk about modern acoustic guitar techniques. Today, we're going to talk about a very common strumming pattern that includes some full chord hammer-ons, pull-offs, and some muting. This progression is in the key of A minor and is very reminiscent of some of the early crossover folk artists of the 70s, like Richie Havens, Stephen Stills, and even Joni Mitchell, as well as contemporary artists like Melissa Etheridge. Here we go. I'm going to play this through once. 3, 4. Okay, here's the breakdown. Now this is in the key of E minor, and here's what the chords look like. A minor, E minor, and then we have D minor, G5, C, G over B, A minor. We have D minor, G5, and A minor. Now strive for an even attack with the right hand. It's almost like shaking a thermometer. Try to make all the rhythms as distinct and accurate as possible. So for instance, when you're playing, and you want to keep your right hand moving in a constant motion and try to break up the rhythm with your left hand muting. Now let me show you exactly what's happening with my left hand and right hand to show you a little bit more clearly what's happening with the muting. I'm strumming the open string, and then I'm hammering on, or bringing my fingers down, to form the A minor chord. And then I'm articulating the next couple of strokes. And then you'll notice that my fingers lay across the strings to sound out the dead notes. So let me show you that again. Open, hammering on, articulating, dead note, open, hammer on, articulating the next notes. Now the left hand muting is indicated by X's or ghost notes in the tablature. Optionally, you can play the dead strings as added a percussive element. I've chosen to include them because I feel like it helps to propel the music along. When changing strings on a part like this, I like to use what I like to call a rest stroke. So as I'm actually going through the string, you'll see my pick actually rest on the adjacent string. I feel like this helps to bring out the single note parts, both in dynamics as well as in intention. Now notice how my left hand and right hand work together to facilitate the muting necessary to bring the rhythms out. I'm going to play it slowly so you can see. Now once again, you'll see that as the X's on the tablature, but watch how my fingers flatten out across the strings so that I can play the dead notes and it adds a percussive element. Once again. See? So let me show you these two single note lines, and I can show you how what we call hammer on and pull off to facilitate both speed and a smooth attack. When I say hammer on, I mean that the finger actually comes down and strikes the string. So you'll play the open string, and your finger will come and hammer down on it to sound the note. And by pull off, it's just like it sounds. You actually hit the note and pull off to an open string. So let me show you this lick. And see, that's all with pull-offs. Now I'll play it one more time at a slower tempo. And what I'll do is I'll separate each of the chords so you can see exactly what's going on. 2, 3, 4. On the E minor. Now let me show you this lick in time. 2, 3, 4.